What's up, guys? It's Jehovah again. Got another gameplay for you. This time, C-Town. Kill confirmed. I actually got this gameplay during my live stream on Twitch. It's actually a test stream me and Papa Cat were doing. It went pretty successful. I streamed for about, I don't know, 2.5 hours. And, I don't know, didn't expect to get that many views because, I mean, it was my first time doing it. So, maybe next time I'll let you all know whenever I'm live streaming, tweet it out and stuff. By the way, I'll leave the link to my Twitter in the description down below, and maybe y'all can follow me. But anyway, I should have had a double Moab in this gameplay, but as you'll see in a minute, I get killed by a camper. I guess he was fixing something to eat in the bottom of the computer building. I don't know. Maybe he was looking up porn on the internet, something like that. I don't really know what he was doing, but needless to say, he killed me, and oh well, that's the way Modern Warfare 3 is. They cater to the noobs, and Infinity Ward does, and I don't really understand why, and it drives me crazy. But anyway, so I see this guy here at Wishing Well. I know that they're still spawning here in Adom because my team hadn't pushed up, and I picked that kid up off spawn, and I thought that they might continue to feed me kills, you know, because bad players tend to do that and, you know, get mad whenever they get killed and, you know, rush at somebody. But they didn't. Pick that kid up right there in final stand and pick up his buddy behind him who was sniping with a little bit of bad aim. And then see this kid right here on my radar, because evidently I got a hit marker on him too with Recon Pro, because I have specialist bonus. I stunned the kid up top here in a computer building. Pick him up, and then, bam, get knifed in the back by that kid camping. I don't know what he was. I guess he was looking up porn or something. I mean, shit, dude. You need to do something better with your time other than that. Play the game like it's meant to be played, you know. Don't do that. You know, you're never going to get better if you camp. So anyway, I'm rushing mid-market here because I don't really know where they are, but I have a pretty good idea because my team's still not pushed up. So I see that guy there top red, just chilling. So I pick him up with a headshot. Hear this guy over here in the grass. He's got a P90. Hit fire him with horrible aim, but he's just terrible. So I don't really know what to say. Pick up this tag here and see this kid over here in Castle Wall. So I shoot him in the back. Normally I don't chase. That's rule number 1 in first-person shooters: never chase. And but I knew that kid was totally oblivious. Had no clue I was there. Excuse me. So right now I'm sound horn and hearing kids, you know, running this mid hallway toward L building. So I try to flank up behind them, and Papa Cat actually gets that kill there. And see this kid on my radar after he shot, you know, pick him up, or after he killed my teammate. So I picked him up and moved to L building. See that guy right there? He just killed a teammate. And then I see that guy there in the window up there on Castle Wall. And normally I wouldn't do that if I wasn't warmed up, but I trust my shot enough to pick him up. And I see his teammate picked up his tag, and I knew he was waiting on me, so I gave him a little drop shot there. And then I see that guy trying to go up ladder and pick up my specialist bonus again. And actually pick up a guy here because I sound hoard him. I was actually going to run mid, but didn't because luckily I have SitRep Pro. Pick up that guy off spawn and then rush back up into top red building. Hip fire that guy. Then I hear another guy, but I don't know where he is, so I knife him, or knife that guy that was just camping there. Pick that guy up, computer plat is what we call it. I don't really, you know, whatever everybody else calls it, I don't really know. And see that guy again on Castle Wall, or in Castle Wall, so I pick him up and move back toward Wishing Well side. I see that guy through the little crack there, little vantage points you can see if you know, run at a right angle there. And then I make my way back into bottom L. There's a kid camping here. I think it was the same kid that knifed me in the back. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he got thirsty after he got done playing with himself and decided to get something out of the fridge. Pick up his teammate. Excuse me, guys. Pick up his teammate there who was rushing in on me. Never rush around corners. I mean, always be prepared for a gunfight every time you go around a corner. So I'll make my way back toward the A domination spawn because I see that my teammates are taking up their main spawn for which I call their CDOM spawn, and I was taking up their wishing well spawn. So I pick up that guy at long range, switch to an ACR, and pick him up. Then I actually hear this guy. He's in his Reaper, and it sounds like they're switching weapons whenever they're reloading their Reaper. So I mean, that's a little tip right there. If somebody's in a kill streak, you can hear it. Pick up that guy because of Recon Pro, and pick up the guy hurdling over the wall there, white wall, and see this guy right here on seawall, and try to pick him up. And then I hear him. He runs up L, throw a C4 to try to smack him in the face with a C4, and fail, and then fail with a stun grenade. But I pick up that kid right there, and his teammate's shooting at me. So I jump up, hear the guy on top computer, and jump up the ladder. That's a really good spot. It's a nice jump up if you never knew that. They never suspect you to be there. They always suspect you to follow them up the steps. But I hear this guy up here shooting out the windows. I guess he gave up on life. Get my Moab and call it in and get killed by a kid sitting in a corner. Go figure. But the gameplay's about over, guys. The host actually quits right here whenever the Moab's going off. I really wish they'd go to dedicated servers to fix that, but it is what it is. You take the good with the bad. As always, it's been Jehovah, and I'm out.